We're not going to discuss the myth of black on black crime. First of all, before you can even attempt to talk about black on black crime, you first have to talk about the system that was created that keeps such things going. We're not going to argue with you about proximity and how most people are more likely to kill people that look like them, people that they live near. We're not going to talk about state-sanctioned murders of African Americans. We're not going to talk about microaggressions. We're not going to talk about white privilege. We're not going to talk about the God complex that many police officers have and often show within our black communities. Why would I make another video talking about something that you guys have heard over and over and over? At this point, I'm of the belief that it's not that you don't understand, it's not that you don't get it, it's just that you don't care. And with that, I move on. Welcome back to my channel, and here we are again. We are creating another hashtag, another name for us to remember. Our brother was killed, murdered at the hands of a police officer, an unarmed black man, a black man that did not deserve to die. He was someone's brother, someone's father, friend, someone's mentor. He was a native of Houston that so many people are remembering because he did a lot in the community, because he came back to mentor at his old high school, because he was an amazing athlete. I won't go into the details of exactly how he died because quite frankly it is horrific. I haven't even fully watched the video. I just heard snippets of what people said and read articles and seen interviews of people describing what happened, and it is hard to watch. It's hard to process. It's hard to digest that we are here once again. We haven't even fully had time to process the killing of Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, and here we are again with yet another hashtag, yet another killing to explain to our black girls, to our young black boys when they ask why, what's going on, why is everyone so angry, what is everyone talking about. Before I go on in this video, I just want to say I'm not telling anyone not to continue spreading information. If you want to explain proximity, if you want to explain systematic oppression, do it. If you want to explain white privilege, go ahead, do it. I would never tell anyone not to march, not to get angry, not to protest, not to hashtag, not to share the video, though you do need to be mindful of the things that you are consuming. But I will say there has to come a point in time where we as a people, we just start putting stuff in motion. We just get active. Derek Muhammad, a very well-known activist in the Houston area, said, "You should never be more angry than you are organized." And no, I don't have all the answers, but rather than wait for your politicians who care about you, let me back it up, your politicians who care about you, there are things that we can do on our own. Let's first recognize that their hands are around our necks. And because their hands are around our necks, we cannot afford to hurt each other. Let's police our communities, get involved, hold each other accountable. Let's get involved with the education of our black and brown youth because they need us. And the educational system needs us to hold them accountable to make sure they're doing and we're doing everything we can to pour into our youth. Let's bring our dollars back into our community as much as we can. And I know that's easier said than done, but if we can find something, let's support it. Let's challenge our politicians to work for our vote. If you're going to represent my community, you need to let me know how you're going to improve my community. But overall, let's breathe, let's pray, and let's love each other. Thank you all for watching my video. Below in the description box, I have a list of resources that you can utilize. I have articles and movies that can inspire you and make you think, resources you can use to bring the dollar back into the community. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And most of all, stay safe.